Good morning, my friends. It's been a little while, but I've been doing things. I haven't been just hanging around. I've been doing things. I must say that my practice is continuing to grow, and I've been continuing to help people find their way back home to health and well-being. Today, instead of talking about how not to get sick, I'm going to talk about how to get well, but most specifically about the things that will block your healing. First of all, when you're first diagnosed or you figure out that something's wrong with you, don't limit yourself to one mode of medicine. There's so much information out there that you've probably never even heard of. And getting one mode of medicine, one doctor, one hospital's opinion about what's going to be your destiny is unwise. I would recommend that you go see a holistic physician, a Western physician, an herbalist, a kinesiologist, and just open up all the possibilities that are out there. These different ways, these different paths to find your wellness. So don't be limited. Because if I would have depended upon my first diagnosis and even my second one, I'd be dead today. Because both of them told me, you're terminal, we have no treatment for you. Like, get ready to die. And I said, no. I know that there's another way. I know this body wants to return to health. So I think you must figure out what you're willing to do and do it. Don't limit yourself by your fears or by your lack of knowledge or whatever. Ask, reach out. There are ways that you didn't even know existed. And those ways might just be the door you need to walk through to get well. Once you find someone, especially like me, I'm going to offer you a way back to health. But that way back to health is going to require that you change everything probably. And so if I ask you to do A, B, and C, I want you to do A, B, and C. Because in holistic medicine, we don't do things to you. We do things for you, and we ask you to do things for yourself. And if you are unwilling, then we'll get nowhere. Because I'm going to change your diet. I'm going to change the way you think. I'm going to change the way you talk to yourself. I'm going to change the way you move your body. I'm going to change the way you sleep. I'm going to change the way you spend your day. And hopefully I'm going to change your whole idea about why you got sick to begin with and why I'm asking you to do the things I'm asking you to do. At first it may require some faith. I'm not a big faith man. Let's just say some confidence. After spending some time with me, I hope you find confidence that what I'm offering is a path that'll bring you out of the dark place that you're in right now. You must comply. You must comply. You must be willing to take those causative factors and remove them from your life immediately. And then you must be willing to start rebuilding your system all over again. cleansing it, nourishing it, guiding it, loving it. Now, because these things don't happen overnight, because you didn't catch what you're dealing with, this is not the common cold. Someone didn't sneeze in your face and you caught this. 90% of everything I am dealing with, 90% of everything that my patients bring to my attention, have been manifested by their thoughts, words, and actions. Yes, what they're thinking, what they're saying, and most importantly, what they're doing or not doing. These things took years and years to come to where they're at right now in your body. Only if you are willing to say, yes, I'll change, and then to be patient, because this will not take a day or a week or a month. But if you're suffering from something terminal or chronic, your healing may take 2 years. 2 years of regular follow-ups, of regular changes in the formulas that I offer you, regular changes in the way you think about yourself, and the things you're willing to take into your body, mind, and also, and most especially, the things you're willing to give up, release. So many people, as I'm treating them, I see, and I've experienced it with too many patients who are now not with us anymore. But all during treatment. I can't wait until this is over with. I can get back to my life. No. The things that you're trying to get back to are not your life. They are what caused your problem to begin with. To return to those things is to return to death, to return to sickness. You know, if you jump in a puddle of mud, you get filthy. You get up and you go in your shower and you shower it off, and now you're nice and clean. Everything is good. But if you go back outside and you jump in that puddle of mud again, you'll be dirty once again. And that's what we do so often. We feel sick, we get better, we go right back to what made us sick to begin with. And then we wonder why. Oh, I thought I was healed. I'm not talking about being in remission. My patients are not in remission. The ones that follow through are healed. They don't have to look over their shoulder and see if the boogeyman's coming to get them. They're healed. Why are they healed? Because we've healed the manifestation and we've removed the cause. And so the bottom line is, and the truth of the matter is, it will require change. And if you are so attached to the life that was killing you, your chances of healing are small. But if you're willing to go to any length to get well, your chances are huge. Let me just leave you with that. That without change, change will not happen. Without patience, change will not happen. Without openness, change will not happen. And without change, nothing will change. That's not a hard concept, is it? I can point to you. All of my patients have to journal. I can point to the items in their journal which have caused the manifestation of this problem, and I can point to the things that need to be removed immediately, the things that need to be changed slowly, and the things that need to be accepted as the reality of things. If you come to me and you're dying, the reality of things are, it may take you a few years to get well, but what's your option? Ask yourself, what's my option? I either do what Dr. G offers, or I listen to those characters there with the white coats on, and I let them do what they do, and at the very best they'll place me in remission, and I'll never change my life. And I'll never offer my body and mind the healing that they truly need to return to perfect size, shape, form, and function. I love you, my friends. I'm here for you. I encourage you. Be willing, and all will be well. I wish you well.